Hey, welcome back to Twin Cities Live. Brianna Brown has so many talents. We love her. She's an actress, she is a public speaker, and she's the founder and CEO of the New Hollywood. She's also an Apple Valley High School graduate. You know, we sang in the choir together, and she is the best.
So she is joining us right now on Zoom to teach us all about how to manifest our mission. Brianna, so great to have you on the show.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, we did a segment earlier and it was all about my guidebook called Manifesting Your Mission. And it's a whole process that I founded back in 2006 when I had started my nonprofit that helps support socially conscious storytellers and change makers through goals and grants and mentorship. And so we're going to go over some like bullet points and then do an exercise for everyone, which is actually, it's really profound, but you just need a piece of paper and a pen. I know you guys talked about your technology gadgets, which are great, but have something that you can write out so that it's using both actually your left and right.
We're ready. We have all of that for you. I love this so much, and I really love how you've just sort of evolved. You kind of see a need and you fit into something, and you're such a great example of having a passion for something, but then never being afraid of where that might take you into different arenas. And so I think that's why you're so qualified to talk about all of this. When you think about manifesting your mission, what do you want people to think about, and where is this applicable in your life?
It's applicable in all areas. And the way this process works is it actually helps you examine all areas of your life. Because the thing is that I see professionally, personally, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, physically, the thing that holds most people back are limiting beliefs, right? Feeling I'm not deserving of something, a lack of self-love, unresolved trauma, and just the different ways that people numb, right? Time management. If you haven't seen The Social Dilemma on Netflix, watch it. You'll be more conscious of how much you're on your gadgets and why, and you'll get rid of all of the things that pop up to try and get your attention. But those are things that really can take away your time and energy, because a lot of us spend a lot of our time and energy on things that are actually not that important and not really in alignment with our priorities.
Like scrolling TikTok.
I know.
In bed instead of reading a book.
If you put a timer on how much time you spend on things like that, you're like, wait a minute, I could have read a novel in like a week or two.
That is absolutely. That's so true. Your relationships, how do you want us to think about our relationships and maybe the investment in our relationships and how that can pay off in the long run?
Okay, so here's one of the things I actually said in my workshop, and my aunt, who Janice Brown, who's actually in Minnesota, and she's a coach as well. She had said that this was really profound for her, because I said, make sure every year you have a goal or a habit goal that has to do with your marriage or long-term relationship. And why? It's because if your marriage falls apart, everything stops. Yeah. Everything halts. So it's like, you wouldn't go to the dentist and be like, I'm so surprised that I have rotting teeth, if you haven't been brushing your teeth and you haven't been flossing for months, if not years. And people do that a lot of times on the things that they claim are the most important, whether it's simple as like, I'm gonna have a weekly date night, or how can I be kinder and more grateful at night, with my husband or spouse. And like, there are little things that don't have to be super time consuming or hard on your budget that like are really valuable.
I think you're so right. I just said to Jay today, I was like, when we are a good team, I feel like everything in my life clicks better. And sometimes it's harder, like when the holidays are happening and everything's busy, or you're having transitions or whatever. And then when you're really in sync and you can go, oh my gosh, this makes everything so much better.
Well, and I mean, in the last few years, it's been kind of hard to be in sync.
Overall.
So this is so interesting. You say get in a routine that starts like in the morning. So start your morning every morning the same way.
Yes, we play with different things. Like there's different exercises on like how you start your morning routine, how you start your evening routine. And it can be really extensive, or it can be really quick. And it's like, how do you get grounded? How do you get in your body? How can you just be more present? How can you be more grateful? So you don't just automatically go for your phone or start to worry about like the same thoughts that you're worried about every day. So you're like, how can I be grateful in this moment? Okay, I'm in my body. Okay, now let me deal with my screaming toddler. So that you're able to be you first instead of just feeling chaotic. How you start.
Someday I will get to the point again. I was there for a brief moment where I wasn't awoken by a tiny human yelling at me.
You're going to get to how my life is. My routine is I have coffee every morning while I watch trash Bravo television.
This is what Kelly does in the morning,
I watch it for an hour. I save all my programs and I drink my coffee in peace, and it's my routine, and I'm like, all right, now I can conquer the day. I do it every morning.
So what I would say is, like, first thing before you get out of bed, have just a breath of just being like remembering like what you're grateful for, and just get in your body so you're not like jumping to like an email or something that's like not really what you want. But if that's how you want to like start off and have laughs, like run it.
It's like my life isn't as drama full.
It is good.
That's right.
Okay, so we want to make sure that we get to this exercise, your Get Real and Rise Up exercise. And so Brianna showed her book. You can do this on just like a normal pen and paper, but I also have page 62 pulled from your workbook. This is awesome.
Yeah. Yes. Okay, so we're gonna go through it fast because it helps access both your conscious and subconscious and your, the right and left side of your brain. So the thing, I want you to think about one goal that you've just, it's been eluding you. You're like, you're like, why is it out of reach? How can I get that? Think of one thing that's like you're struggling with. Just think about it. Take a breath, think about it. And I want you to just real quick write down what is holding me back really. And then just write it down, like whatever comes to you. It could be time management, it could be whatever. What is holding me back really?
Okay. All right.
And then I want you to go to the next thing. Why haven't I achieved it yet? Why haven't I achieved it yet? And I want you to go to the next one. Again, it's fast on purpose. Where do I get to take responsibility? Where do I get to take responsibility? I'm not saying it's your fault, but where do I get to take responsibility? And then we'll jump to the next one. What actions or habits would be the most beneficial for me to implement to help solve the situation? Like what actions, what habits would best help me solve this situation? And just what is it that you need to know?
Oh gosh.
It's the faster the better.
Yeah.
Because intuitively we know what we need to do if we get still and pay attention.
Okay.
Ooh, I love this.
Okay.
Well,
so
you
you
have to
can
really
do this
think
for
deep.
like any goal.
Everything.
But you wrote so big. You really got aggressive with the size
Well, it's
of
a
your
big
font.
piece of paper.
Did great.
Listen, I have self-doubt, and you can see it in large letters.
This is interesting. So it's a way to really look quickly at one goal that feels like it's out of reach. And then
Wow.
do you recommend just going back and sort of thinking about these and examining kind of where you can make some of those little changes?
Well, I mean, I have an entire 300-some page book that goes deeper into that.
Yes,
But
yes.
This is just one exercise to help you be like, oh my gosh, I need to hit the root of this. Like, this is something it's time for me to address. So when you look at the bottom, you say, where do I get to take responsibility? Like, what habit then can I start to implement? How can I start to implement the, like, if it's fear, a lack of self-doubt, time management, like, so how do I do that and put that into action instead of playing victim to the problem?
Tasha, and I think writing it down, we talked a little bit about before we talked to you about writing things down. This is so helpful. You can visually see where your direction is headed.
Before we go, Brianna, when people are going through this process with you and going through this workbook, I mean, what are you seeing from them at the end?
It's just more clarity, more clear on what they want, more specific priorities, a reality of being kinder to themselves, right? Because we're often, especially as women or moms, like really, really hard on ourselves on having to be perfect at everything all the time. And that's just not realistic. And then also, more importantly, giving themselves wins and applauding the growth. Like, we do that with kids. If they crawl, if they run, we don't do it to ourselves. And so it's like, it helps us stay motivated. So
everyone's
it's a
cheerleader.
really fun
Be your
process.
own.
Yeah, that's
What?
great.
I said we're everyone's cheerleader. You can be your own, too.
Totally. It's a good move. Brianna, thank you so much. It's so
Thank
nice to
you.
see you. We'll sing the Apple Valley High School fight song later, okay? So maybe I'll call you later. We'll do that, just as we do regularly. Okay.
Thanks, Brianna.
Good to see you.
We have posted a link to Brianna's website where you can buy the Manifesting Your Mission Guidebook yourself. You're going to find it at twincitieslive.com/fun. All right.